How about painting the ceiling black? Oh my
Oh,
God. Oh
all
my
right.
God. I'm going to have what are you talking about? It can't be white. It has to be white. Oh my God. Oh my God. My God.
I can imagine.
Hi, we're back. It's Design and Color Talk, where design meets interiors, architecture, design, art, and color. My name is Garry Cohn, and that way, Kali.
Hi, Gary.
So it's Kali Simone right there, the one and only.
The one and only. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hey, so Kali, I have another
I
okay,
love
another
it.
design question. Okay.
Bring it. I'm
All right.
ready. Oh,
What is the benefit of painting a ceiling white or black? So tell me about that.
okay, first of all, I'm not afraid to paint black, as you can see on my own
I
walls.
love your wall.
This is okay, everybody paints their ceiling white, so it seems like it's the go-to thing. And it's always good to kind of do what everybody else does because you don't have to overthink it. So you just know that's going to work. Black, I think, um, black makes you feel like, it could be like a small space. It makes you feel cramped, or it makes you feel, I don't know, scared or something. So I don't know. You can describe it better in design terms, but I
Okay,
think
okay.
white people are used to. Black it makes things smaller, feels more constricted, maybe.
Well, you're not too far off. You're not too far off. So there's sort of a combination of the two going on. When you paint a ceiling white, okay,
Mhm.
it makes the room brighter. It's visually more expanding, timeless. It's it's versatile, minimizes flaws, and then clean and fresh. So these things we all know from everything. But it actually is kind of boring because like everybody does the ceiling white. Why do they have to do it white? And then you even mention the word. Watch you. I do this to my clients. So you could be one of my clients. Okay.
Okay. I
Hi,
need to have white, Gary.
hi, Mrs. Smith. How about painting the ceiling black? Oh my
Oh,
God. Oh my
all right.
God. I'm going to have what are you talking about? It can't be white. It has to be white. Oh my God. Oh my God. My God.
I can imagine. Wait, I have a question for you,
What's
Gary.
that? What's
Does
that?
it, okay, when you say Mrs. Smith, you said it like, does age make a factor? Do you feel like the younger, like Gen Z or even the younger kids would not care? Or do you think the fear gets bigger as we get?
No, no, no.
Okay.
Actually, what happens, believe it or not, I have this, it's weird. It's very strange lately. My more elderly clients are more out there than my younger clients.
Shut up.
No, I know, I know. Not
Why?
not
Why?
not
Because it,
100%. Let's not 100%.
right,
But
right.
I was like, people, like I just designed a beautiful, streamlined house, right?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Black, and the client is let's just say, to be respectful, above 60. Okay.
Oh, wow. Well, that's interesting. And
And
they
she
weren't afraid of the
and they
bold choice.
love it, love it, love it, love it. I had a younger client and I wanted to paint the ceiling black. Oh my God. I had
Are
to,
you serious? They were like, no way.
no
Oh,
way,
that's so
no way. And then
interesting.
finally I was like, well, why did you hire me?
Oh, maybe that's it. The younger people think they know it all. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Like, oh, I know. Because you would think that you're more bold and unafraid when you're like, because, well, maybe I'm thinking of a 10-year-old. Because a 10-year-old, it doesn't, when you go, they'll do pink colors. They won't care. So maybe that's the difference. I was thinking young. I was thinking maybe, teenager type of thing. Maybe. I don't know. Do you get many
Now, I'm
teenage
not going to
clients?
paint a canvas over everyone. I just more the
Right.
people I've dealt with. But here, let me go back to share the screen with the next part. Painting ceilings black is dramatic.
Ooh.
It's cozy. It enhances his ambiance. It hides ceiling elements because it's so dark. You won't see all those cracks and those things, or there's a vent going on. It kind of hides it. It's
Everything.
contrast if you use, another color below. It's modern, unique, and it's luxury. Okay. Black is a
Ooh.
luxury color. So you get this weird feeling of like the room is hugging you. And
Yeah.
if you think
Yeah.
about it, outer
Yeah.
space is black. So you
Uh,
see no boundaries.
that's right. Oh,
So your
wow.
ceiling looks like there's no ceiling because it's like going on.
Right, right. That's so interesting about, just this concept of endless, because it could be endless white or it could be endless black. And it doesn't matter
It
because
doesn't
I
matter.
don't think about it like that, like outer space, but it makes perfect sense.
Yes, yes. So here, let me give you some examples. Okay.
Mhm.
So here we go. And sorry, here we go. This is a
Mhm.
bathroom I designed for a client.
Oh,
And look at the black ceiling.
I
See what it's
love it.
doing. It's making the boundaries disappear between the
Right.
floor going up. So really all you see is this where the sink is and the wall where the shower is and the tub. Everything's starting to disappear and float.
I love it. It does, honestly, Gary, it feels like everything's floating. It feels so like next level, next century.
But
This
it
is
doesn't feel
beautiful.
like you're closing in on yourself.
Not at all. Not at all.
And then here's one with the white ceiling. Oops, sorry. There's one with the white ceiling. So that's your
Oh my
typical
God.
white ceiling.
Yeah, even I can't. It's just you went from luxurious, like beautiful, I don't know, 5-star, 6-star resort to the country home, which is beautiful, but
Yeah,
it gives a different
but
level.
but a totally different feeling. Okay. So now I
Yeah.
wanted to help you out a bit. So I have some comparisons for you. Here's this apartment I designed here in Dublin, a house I designed here in Dublin, very small house. Okay. And here's it with a white ceiling. And here's what it would look like if it had a black ceiling.
Oh, I knew it was coming. Oh yeah.
Okay? You see
Yeah.
the two,
Yeah.
two different personalities. I actually
Now,
prefer
do you
the
show this
black
to the
one
client
because
and let them see it? Gary, do you show your clients like that? Do you give them
I
to, do you
sometimes do.
visualize?
Yeah, it depends on if I have to convince them or if I need to, even I have to do it. So let's see what looks better. But there's
Yeah.
I put it next to each other so you could see,
Oh, I love it.
you know, and you know what? They're
Yes.
both right. There's no wrong here. Okay. It's just the two different modes and feelings that are going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it honestly, it does look like you're going into space. Like, what happened to the ceiling? I don't even know what's there anymore. Like, where did it go?
I know. And you really get that sort of feeling. And it actually you feel like it a little bit warmer with it.
For sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. You
yeah.
feel, because you
There's
feel like coziness to it. It feels like it helped to define the space more so than the white. Do you know?
yes,
Where
yes.
that really feels endless. But this is like, okay, this is a room. The whole room is finished.
And
It feels like
here's
it's
I
finished.
just I gave you a black background. Here's a white background just so you didn't feel like I was cheating. Okay.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
See there, look, see there, I'm not cheating.
Like, go back to black again. Go back to black. Okay, that's a fair assessment to really assess both
Mm-hmm.
both sides.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, because white is distracting. The white could be distracting.
And then there it is. But I still I'm a favorite of the black one if I'm honest. But they're both. But I
Right.
want to be honest. They're both. There's nothing wrong with both of them. You could use it's not like it's a preference. I like it or I like that. Okay.
Okay. Which one
And
do
then
you find
here's a
like?
room. Okay. These are
Oh,
not my rooms, by the way. I got them off the internet. But you can see
okay.
how it changes a bedroom. Okay.
Is that the same?
Um, I like to put
No,
dark ceilings
no.
in bedrooms because if you're
Okay.
sleeping, you're looking up, and that just calms you down a little bit.
Yep.
Here is a dining room. Just see how it's a bit of kind of different vibe going on when you do this. And it's a little bit of luxury going on because you feel like, oh, that's kind of nice. It's like I wouldn't expect that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Mm-hmm.
here is mixing the black and white on a ceiling. Now, what if we put them both together? Okay.
Checkers.
What do you think is going to happen with that one?
Checkers? I don't know. I'm scared of that. I don't know how that would look. All I can think of, the checker tiles. That's what I'm thinking. Yep. Oh God, how do you do that?
Like, what is he gonna do next? No, I was a little more sophisticated with this one. So this one I did like this. Here you go. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not what I was expecting at all. That's beautiful. That's gorgeous.
So
okay.
You see, I created the details on this ceiling for this client, and the beam coming across, and it is tying in with the contrast. So what makes good design is contrast of things. So yes, I can continue on with the black, which is I've done in many times, or I've done pieces. But you see, it's this contrast. And what I taught you before, the 30-60, the 30-60-10.
I can see it now. 60% white, 30% black or dark. I can't tell if that's like a brown or chocolate. And then the orange is for sure 10%. And a little bit of purple.
Very good. Very good.
I love it. This rule is clean. This space is clean. You nailed it. It's really nice, Gary. I want my house to look like that. I'm so jealous. So one thing, how do you as a designer design these beautiful spaces, just walk away and somebody else lives in it? Like, don't you like want it? Or does it like make you go home and be like, oh, I'm so bored, I need to do something? Or is it like,
oh, you know what? You just know how to just make my day, don't you?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Is that bad or good?
That's exactly what happens. I do design. Some people are like, that is really, I should.
That's got to be hard. That's such a beautiful space. You have to say, what part of my fee is I get to stay here, like a Airbnb for a couple of weeks. I don't know. That place is, I don't know how you can walk away from gorgeous spaces like that, Gary.
What I didn't show you with that space, which you'd love, is you saw the orange, which you said was a 10%, right?
Yeah.
I did a little trick, and when you open the cabinet doors, it's orange on the inside.
I got it. I love that. Oh, Gary.
So,
see?
Yes, and I had to leave that as well.
Oh, is it like your proud babies or something, maybe? Because the kids grow up and they have to leave the house. You just can't keep what you grew. Or what you created. Did I tell you I was a mom? I'm a mom. I grew a whole human. I'm so sorry. Let's get back to design.
Where can people find you, Kali?
So I had to write it down. I am on YouTube. I'm so excited. Thank you, Gary. I've always wanted to be on YouTube, but this is my time to really, I was inspired by Gary. So I am on Kali Simone 88.
And you'll find it in the link below. Okay.
Oh, and you can find me Kali Simone on Facebook too.
And it's in the link below as well. Okay. And I'm Garry Cohn, as you know, from this YouTube channel, COHN Design. And I'm here in Dublin. Kali's in Los Angeles. And we are both design enthusiasts. So
that's right.
Stay tuned. In 2 weeks, we're going to have another show for you. And I have some more surprise questions for Kali. This way, Kali.
Is it this way? I have no idea. I'm excited either way. I'm going to have some questions for you too, Gary. Just kidding.
Anyway, thank you so much, everybody. And we will see you in our next show. Okay? Bye-bye. Bye.